welcome back to another episode with me, Bellfire, and today we're back in Space Engineers, and right now I'm currently trying to go up the elevator with my forklift and something on my forklift. If you remember in the last episode, I was talking about making a sort of mech that is for building and deconstructing. Sort of like the multi-tool, but just more powerful. In the terms of it can hold more, just period. And right now, I'm currently working on the scissor lift mechanism for that. It is turning out to be a little bit more difficult than I originally thought. But just so I can see in some better light, I'm going to take it outside to build. And unfortunately, I don't think it'll fit. Dang it. Well, good thing I have a solution to that. I think I also need to get another hydrogen bottle. Because I'm almost out. But yes, if you don't remember, the forklift is probably my slowest driving vehicle, but yet it's the most stable. Part of the reason is it drives so slow. The other reason is just simply that, well, it's meant to be able to lift larger vehicles without much struggle. So I'll stop here so I can go and refill my hydrogen. At least that's my plan. Okay, here, let me go to here. Okay. I think it should be fine. Spirit of Le Monde. Okay. So, how I want this thing to work is it will have a dual piston lift mechanism. So basically, it'll be starting from there. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where the rotor would go. But this is a rotor part here, so right there. So 4, then 1, 2, 3, and then a rotor on top. Like that. Then just repeat. I'm thinking maybe two more times. And that should be a relatively good height. Okay, so that means I need this. 1, 2, 3. If I can remember to engage the rotor lock, that would make my life easier. It's on the other side. Okay, let me just go grab all of those real quick. Okay, there we go. And then here we are. Those two are on rotor lock. Good. Okay. So now I should be able to place another rotor here. Then go down here. This new rotor should be just simply rotor with rotor lock. Then I should now be able to build on it. Yep. 2, 3. Then a rotor. Then 3 more? Yeah. 1, 2, Wait. 1, 2, 3. Hinge piece, 1, 2. No, I'm close, but not right. Because, to my knowledge, it needs to be even on both ends so it goes up perfectly straight. So, that means I was close, but I need to move that up by 1. So that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, wait. I don't need to move it up by 1. I just need to move the rotor down by 1. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, then that 1, 2. And that is counting. Yeah, okay. Then the rotor right here. Then rotor lock, then it's 3 again, then another rotor, then 2. So it's 1, 2, 3, another rotor, and then 1, 2, and then another rotor. Right, that pattern looks correct. Yes, it does. Okay. F, rotor 2, needs to be on rotor lock. This one is that's a center hinge. This is that's a top hinge. This one is a bottom. I'll just save the renaming stuff for later. But I will keep the center rotor. Okay. So I'll go up, I'm thinking, 1 more time. Yeah. So then the last time will be here. 1, 2, 3. On the 4th one is the hinge part. Then it would be 1, 2. And then another rotor here, and this would hook up to the main body. And that's the basic layout for each limb. So, I will take a minute and finish the rest of these, so I'll see you guys in just a minute. Okay, I'm back, and I've made 2 of them so far, but I did realize that I've just made a mistake. And a rather big one. I can't have them cross because a scissor lift is basically 2 crossing intersections, then a piece of, or 2 crossing pieces of metal, then another 2, and it just builds up from there. I realized that no, I couldn't do that. Well, I could do that for the first one, but from then on I wouldn't. Okay, well, I'll work on fixing this. Yay. So I should be back in hopefully a couple of minutes after fixing this. See you guys in just a minute. Okay, so I'm back, and I've gotten this much done so far. I know it's not a lot, but it's better than anything. And also, I did notice this, that when these extend, it begins to spin. I don't think that's meant to happen. I'm going to definitely look into why that's happening. But I mean, as of right now, I think it's alright. It could be a lot worse, as in flying across the map. And I did decide to take it off the forklift in case this thing got damaged. Or in case it needs a recharge. But as of right now, I'm just simply 3, 4. I'm just simply still doing the same thing I was doing about a while ago now. Like an hour at least. Because yes, building this entire side has taken, or at least building it and making it work has taken me about an hour. But I mean, also to be fair, this is my first time ever doing something like this, so 2 and then a rotor facing that way. And there we go. Okay, now I want to find, well first okay, so the third. There we go. Let me set the upper limits and -150. Please be going the right way. And that is the right way. Okay, good. Upper limit 0. -150. Rotor lock on. And then reverse. So that is not quite there, but it's close. Okay, so as for you two, let me think. So the lower limit. Max torque, I guess. Really? So it's both of the thirds, I think. Oh, it's raining. Oh yeah. I should also adjust the second. Excuse me, what? Oh wait, those are the third rotors, my bad. Not the second ones. Change that to 0. Now reverse them, and that should work now. Actually, hang on. Because I almost forgot to do one thing. I mean, that works, but not what I was planning. All I wanted to do was remove the rotor parts, not the actual rotor head, or the entire rotor itself. But I'm missing a second rotor. Second front, so I'm missing the second back. Center base, front right, back second. Wait, what? Didn't I look up? Oh. That's because you have an R instead of a N. Okay. So now the rotors, these two can reverse And they should be able to pass by each other now. At least that's my hope. Still no, huh? Okay. Or back right, front right, second base, second base. And then the center ones. That's interesting. The fact that I got closer together. Okay. Well then, I guess I'll just... and I guess everything can go to 0. And this is going too far. They both are going too far. Let me go with... And then... Okay. Yeah, that looks right. Say, what's this at? That's at 0. That one. At 0. 220, 79, 220, 79. Okay, so the front one. Third. Front. Maximum angle needs to be... Well, this needs to be 0. This one needs to be 79. This one needs to be negative 79. And I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I am back now. And let's see what negative 79 looks like. That's negative 79. Third front. So it is. Negative 1 to 25. Okay, I'll bring up the other third. Negative 125. Not detach because that'll be painful to reattach. Okay, so... Like right about there, I'm thinking. You know? How about no, 5. Okay, 0.5. Okay, that is very, very close, so I need to figure out which one the center rotor is really quick. So whichever rotor just got completed. Just to keep it stable. So that is the third center rotor. There we go. Then now, wait. You shouldn't have a head though. Is that third center rotor? Is that why you weren't able to? Yep. There we go. So now, okay, so third, I want to rotor lock, turn them off, to zero, velocity to 0. Did I seriously just save it by disabling the rotor lock? Well, here's the real test. Well, it works, technically. Or pistons, U and U. Let me go with 0.25, let's say. So it violently rotates as it's going. Okay, so that could be caused by just simply rotor displacement. So that means I need the back, center, front, center, back. Okay. So all of the center ones. All of the centers. And all of the back. Okay, all of my rotors. Okay, now for everything, the hinges, the rotors. Let me just make sure the hinges. And even the pistons. Okay, now I want my pistons back and okay, so why are you stopping there then? Wait, you're at 0. It should be going a lot lower than it is. So why isn't it? really. So that is preventing it from going completely haywire. Okay, Are there still maximum angles somewhere that I'm not... Unlimited on... Here. So that was it, I think. That was seriously what was causing the problem. I mean, it's still a little bit glitchy, but that's to be expected. I want to lift this so that it's back up on its base. So, okay. Now... How is it staying upright? Pistons, you and you. Please calm down. Is it because you're rotating? I mean, that could have gone a lot worse. The fronts of the forks were a little bit damaged, but that's fixable. But I need to get it onto its side. Well, I'm going to figure out how to do that another time. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the episode, so please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, all of that amazing stuff, and I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye, guys!